This is Akia Eggleston. We talked about her a couple of months back. She went missing back in early May, and at that time we described this case as no indications of foul play. At this stage, I think we're prepared to pivot that foul play is something that we are absolutely exploring, because she was 8 months pregnant at the time, and we're obviously beyond the point where she could have given birth. Okay, so we're at a point now where she has been missing since early May. We haven't seen or heard from her. The last known location was the 600 block of Cedar Crest Road. We had some indication through video surveillance, through bank records, that she was active up until a certain point. She also had moved and taken her belongings out of the apartment that she was staying at, and since then we've been unable to locate her. It's certainly concerning to us, it's concerning to her family, and we just want to make sure we put this information back out there for people to share on social media, and see if we can try our best to locate some information as to what might have occurred with Akia Eggleston. Her physical features at the time: 4'8", 145 pounds, but understand she was 8 months pregnant at the time of her disappearance. So again, we're still looking for her. It's just something that we don't have enough information on right now. We had a witness tell us they saw her getting on a bus. Again, her property, she took her property out of her apartment, and it appeared that she was preparing to leave that apartment. But again, for her to disappear with no indication of where she is and no contact is certainly concerning. So we're still following up on this case. Anyone with information on this can certainly call Metro Crime Stoppers at 1-866-7-LOCKUP, and you can call our missing person unit at 443-984-7385.
Just so I'm clear, so you are calling it potential foul play, or what are we?
I mean, we're going to say that we can say that foul play is likely suspected at this point, because it's unusual to completely disappear and see that things have completely fallen off as far as communication goes. Again, when we're dealing with adults that leave, it's totally different. There's nothing new more than what we had on the day that she disappeared. The difference we have is time. The difference we have is the fact that she would have given birth at this point, and that hasn't happened, so that certainly is cause for alarm. So adults can leave. Adults can leave their family, and their family can be concerned, but they have a right to leave. So we didn't have any indication. There was nothing glaring. We didn't. I go back to Tonje Chadwick's case from earlier in February as well, where we immediately called that foul play. We had blood. We had reason to believe something occurred to her. So when we have that level of detail, we're able to share that. In this case, we don't have anything. We actually have video showing her doing something. In the case with Tonje Chadwick, we had the opposite. So again, all of these cases are different. And this case is one that, again, we want to hopefully get some more information on.
Were you able to check with surrounding jurisdictions for maybe the birth of a child, or someone turned it in, that Good Samaritan thing, or anything like that?
Yes, I mean, I think it was maybe Annapolis a few weeks ago. We saw a child that was dropped off at a fire station. That's something that we follow up on when things like that happen, of course, to see. So it's just a matter of hopefully someone can provide some information that gets us closer to finding out what happened to Akia back in May.